Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. Media outlets around the world rolled out the predictable articles yesterday post the announcement with the headline, "Who is Kamala Harris?" They rolled out the same articles several years ago when she was picked as VP, of course, as well. Depending on whether those articles are applicable in America depends a little bit on whether she can now go on and win. Now, the VP isn't really a thing. I mean, they say it is, but Mike Pence was a good example before Kamala Harris that really it's a figurehead job. I mean, yes, you are only one heartbeat away from the presidency, but no one honestly expects that to mean anything, except in the Harris case. You remember, she was meant to be something. She was meant to be the replacement when Biden bailed either at the end of the first term or anointed her at the start of the second. She was the succession because Biden's job was basically to beat Trump, then retire. The reason it never came to pass was Harris turned out to be a dud. And the problem with that is the job that she never got handed on merit, she now potentially gets handed by default. So the question is, can she run on a record that isn't Biden, given she's inextricably linked to the administration, or does she sink because of it? How much of Biden's lack of support was because he was old and befuddled? How much did Americans not see the good stuff in the economy because of Biden, and maybe they can now see it under Harris? Is Harris so much better than anybody else or any other possibility, like, Newsom or Whitmer, that she has too much of an inbuilt advantage to risk an unknown? Very real question, even though many would argue it shouldn't be, is the Clinton question. Is America ready for a female president? Did Clinton lose because she was a woman, a Clinton, or because Trump was simply better? These are all live questions. Upside, as the big money is starting to flow for Harris, that wasn't for Biden. She knows how the White House works, the others don't. She just might be able to grow the Democratic turnout from those who would have stayed at home because Biden was too old to take seriously. Also, none of the others are so obviously better than her, you can't go past them. So, you can make a case for her. But, make no mistake, this now and still is Trump's to lose.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.